Minister of J&K, Omar Abdullah is simply, merely, and only a puppet CM.
Welcome to all. Myself, Jaspal Singh. You are watching Jagrukta News. Now we will discuss very important subject, that is whether the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir is a puppet. We will discuss this subject with the eminent speaker, Shri Narendra Malhotra ji. Let's discuss. Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir is only a puppet. I am astonished to hear these words. Would you like to know the facts behind these words? If yes, let's discuss the matter with eminent speaker Shri Narendra Malhotra ji. Malhotra ji, you are welcome in Jagrukta News.
Thank you very much, Jaspal ji. And I would like to appreciate and congratulate you that you take up very current, trending topics in a very blunt way without any making an oblique reference कि बात को घुमाना नहीं फिराना नहीं सीधी बात है वो कहनी. Sir, I will like to explain that my concern is only statutory and legal part and not at all any political aspect. I will start this discussion with reference to the amendments made by central government in 2019 regarding reorganization of J&K and conversion of this state into UT.
Conversion of state into
UT. And then some powers were given to LG, and then these powers were increased manyfold by the latest amendment which was implemented on July 12, 2024.
It means now the powers are with
LG. And what are these powers?
What are these powers?
Sir, a chief minister of other states which are not UT are invested with 8 types of powers which make his office very powerful. The first of them is the posting and disciplinary power of senior IAS and IPS officers, which makes him and which makes his office so lofty and so powerful. These powers in J&K are with LG Manoj Sinha ji after the promulgation of this new amendment, which is called Transaction of Business in Jammu and Kashmir Rules.
If Chief Minister could not transfer or appoint any administrative officer, then how he will act as CM?
He has got recommendatory power.
Only recommendations.
Only recommendations and only recommending powers are with the Chief Minister for any transfer, for any change in administrative setup, and for any disciplinary action against any of the bureaucrats posted in the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
As per your version,
It is legal version.
as per legal provisions
Yes,
made by Government of India,
Yes.
the Chief Minister
Yes.
of Jammu and Kashmir only can recommend,
Yes. Simply
only recommending authority.
authority.
He is not
The real authority.
real authority.
Real authority. The second power is the financial power, sir.
Yes.
For all development purposes, whatever projects are passed by the Council of Ministers headed by Chief Minister will be sent to LG Mr. Manoj Sinha through Chief Secretary for obtaining the finances out of the consolidated fund of Jammu and Kashmir, and it is totally the discretion of the LG whether he approves the projects in totality, whether he cuts down, whether he amends, whether he changes the projects. These powers, which in other states are being utilized and exercised by the chief ministers, in case of J&K, they are exclusively with the lieutenant governor of J&K.
If the powers are with LG, then what is the role of elected legislators?
Sir, the role of the elected legislators and ministers in the council of ministers headed by chief minister is of recommendation, and LG never minds so far as the development of the state is concerned. They will approve it. But whenever they consider that some
If
amendment
any
should be,
if under any circumstances, if
yes,
in any under any circumstances he refused to approve,
he will refuse to approve those projects with certain.
these are the discretionary
Yes,
powers
yes, yes.
of LG to approve or not to approve.
He will disapprove them with some suggestions for the council of minister to rethink over it and send it again to the LG. Then he will approve, because you see the development is the main purpose, whether it is chief minister, whether it is lieutenant governor.
Anything?
Yes, yes, yes. To appoint advocate general and director of prosecution for giving sanction to any prosecution against any bureaucrat or any public servant will also lie in fact with the LG and not with the chief minister. Sir, I can say it like this, that Chief Minister Omar Abdullah is de jure Chief Minister, and Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha is de facto ruler of the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
Means the chief minister of Jammu Kashmir cannot appoint any person on main post.
No, he at the most can recommend
Only
and
recommending powers.
and any officer
Appointing authority is
LG
LG.
and
They
all these senior bureaucrats will stay in their respective positions only during the pleasure not of chief minister but of LG of J&K. This is the main difference.
mean
And in addition to that, the posting of controller and auditor general, who takes up all the revenue matters, financial matters, and submits their reports only after the permission of LG.
yes.
And LG has got sole powers to convey messages to the Council of Ministers, to the legislation, to the Chief Minister. He has got even the power to stop presenting any bill in the House and stop his assent to the giving sanction to the bill, and can send it to the president for approval. President may not approve it, can send back to the House of Council of Ministers. Every and any power which is not written anywhere lies with LG.
The subject matter discussed with Sri Narendra Malhotra is have great value, very important, and your comment is essential in this matter. Essential for democracy, essential for Jammu and Kashmir, most urgent for Indian government or Indian public or Indian voters or India or even throughout the world.
Jaspal one thing more I would like to add.
Yes.
That is, the same state of affairs is prevailing in Delhi, where there is a conflict between Arvind Kejriwal and the central government. But since the government of J&K is headed by Omar Abdullah, who is the son of a very senior, very seasoned, very veteran politician, learned Shri Farooq Abdullah, who is not going to have any conflict with the center, because it is a border state between India and Pakistan. And his rich experience, I am not only hopeful, but I am sure that he will be able to run that state with a fine balance and coordination between Delhi, LG,
These are the
and CM.
expectations from Sri Farooq Abdullah ji, father of Umar Abdullah ji, who is a experienced politician.
Politician.
But we hope that all the viewers, including your good self, is also uh, very intelligent and is very interested for peace in J&K, for development of J&K, for good relation with everyone.
Yes.
Then it is our humble request to comment upon this video, to share this video. It is also requested to subscribe this channel. We have discussed a very important subject, that is whether the chief minister of Jammu and Kashmir is a puppet. You all are requested to share this video along with your comments. It is also our humble request to subscribe this channel, to support us, so that we will produce some other important video before your good self. We pray for your good health and pray for all happiness to all. Always be happy and work for the welfare of all human beings. Thanks. With regards,